Yeah, kind of quick. Haven't really got to see too much of the city, but where we're staying, it's a pretty good area, I think, and been eating decent food. Skated South Bank with you this morning, and yeah, so get a little bit real quick though. I was pretty hands-on with just the fact of like, you know, like what I wanted, and like color-wise, and it's basically just revolved around like a hard-working clothing line to where, you know, it's durable, feels good, fits good, pants got some stretch in it, and also looks good. It's a good line and I'm super hyped on it. Pretty like basic in the sense of just like what you have to do. The actual physical labor is carrying all the bags, you know, like when you carry all the bags off, because they fill up real quick and then you kind of just throw them to the side, and then at the end of the day you got to lug all the bags. So that's the more like physical. Otherwise you're just walking behind those little machines. Yeah, so since I've been on Element, I've been on a bunch of trips. Australia, Barcelona, Brazil. They do like skate camp out west in California, which is super rad. I actually enjoyed that a lot because I like to just camp, and it's just a really like private area, beautiful, like on the pond. They teach you like wilderness stuff, and it's kind of like a dream, just a bunch of skate parks out in the woods. So I really enjoyed that. And then they do like make it count contests. I did a handful of those, and we're pretty much just trying to like work on a full-length video for Element with the whole team. So kind of just been going on a bunch of trips, filming, skating, and a bunch of good times. Well, Donnie Barley actually came by my house and was kind of helping me out one day, do some random things around my house, and he was like questioning me a bunch about stuff, and after he left I was like, oh, it's kind of weird, you know? And then, you know, like a few days later he kind of hit me up and kind of like told me like really like what he was what he was getting at, you know? And so he kind of like planted it in my head, and kind of just met with Cole, the team manager and stuff, and started talking to those guys and then the team, and just kind of worked out. And I like what they do, and I like their image and stuff, so I was down. Yeah, for sure. Definitely super hyped on you know, all the riders that it's been on, and then I'm definitely like really proud to be on the team with everybody that's on the team right now, because everybody on the team right now is just killing it and super cool. So it was something that I think made the decision like easy, and I was really proud to do because the team's like super strong right now. When I was like super young, I moved out to California for a little bit, but I just didn't really like it. I don't know, there was just something about it. So kind of just stuck roots at home, and then my dad's been growing cranberries forever, so it was something I was always like around growing up, and I always liked that type of stuff, just the open areas, real beautiful and like quiet, and then there's, you know, the other aspects of like machinery, and like there's just like a lot of like cool stuff that you can learn, and like hands-on. I like to be hands-on, so it's something I just like kind of gravitated towards, and he knew a lot about it, so it was just an easy thing to like take his knowledge and learn from it. And yeah, I think so. Definitely. My dad's a huge help. Without him, definitely not. Just because traveling and everything, it's impossible to like, you know, have any farm where you're like, especially growing time, like to be gone during growing time is like, it just wouldn't work out. But you know, having him, like, it helps out. So yeah, I think it'd be fine. Yeah, I don't know. That was like an injury that I think kind of like more or less kind of like sounds worse than it was, you know. I was like, it definitely like hurt real bad and like took me out for a little bit, but I didn't have to have surgery, and that was more just like kind of mental. So it was like coming back from skating, just like falling like that, you feel like not as confident and all that. But you know, I don't know, once I got past that mental battle, it was like one of those things where like, all right, like feels so good, like bummed being out. So it was just kind of like, you know, like fuck it, I'm just gonna like, I'm like super grateful to have this opportunity to keep skating, and you know, it could have been worse, all that, you know. I think it kind of like fueled me a little bit, I guess. I don't know, try to get some more, get going again, you know. I don't know, it just sucks to be down. Any skater that gets hurt kind of knows how that is, you know. So thank you, Route 1. Cheers.